Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington versus Oregon college basketball matchup on Thursday, January 4th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do every day at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text. But let's get to this one. Washington taking on Oregon. Washington 8-5 on the season. Oregon 10-3. Both these teams have kind of coming off a run of really not their best seasons and trying to maybe turn things around, become NCAA tournament teams. I think, Oregon, that 10-3 record, a little bit deceptive. They've been, pretty solid at home this season. Oregon, always a tough building, but, in the step-up spots, like we'll go over in just a moment, hasn't always been that favorable for them. They are 1-0 on the road this season, but did not cover in that game. Meanwhile, Washington 5-1 at home this season and 3-3 against the number. Washington has had some big wins this season as well. Of course, the biggest of big wins came against Gonzaga, beating them 78-73. But in some of the other, and they also had the nice win over Xavier, but the other step-up spots, Colorado State, San Diego State, not so good. And then in conference play, starting off on the road, losing at Colorado and losing at Utah. But they did cover the spread in both those games, and those are both super tough buildings. So you have to give them some credit for at least covering, coming within 5 of Utah and 4 of Colorado in games that they were getting more than double that points coming in. Oregon did not cover last time out against UCLA. They got outside the number a few times, just couldn't stay there. But, we know that Oregon always tough at home, but when they played against Syracuse on the road, not so pretty, losing by 20 points in that one. They did beat Michigan. They lost to Alabama. So, we've seen them up against some of the better teams out there. And we know that Dana Altman can flat out recruit and really knows how to work the transfer portal better than just about anyone. These guys shoot well. The Ducks from the outside, 35.2%. Washington defends the perimeter extremely well. These teams are actually a really, really even matchup when you look at the offenses and the defenses and just kind of these straight numbers, except for Oregon's defense is definitely a little bit weaker, especially in just overall shooting percentage against. His team shoot 43.5% against them, and Washington shoots 46.5% from the floor. And I think being home, I think that really gives the Huskies a big advantage. When we look at the rebounding battle, it's also very, very close. These two teams are just super even. And I think, that the advantage here is being home for Washington. We know Oregon at home is always really, really tough. And I just think that in this one, you got to go with the Huskies at home. And that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.